What is up with the squad? Wednesday cometh. I was about to say Tuesday cometh. I'm trying to take us a day back. Wednesday cometh. What am I saying? Wednesday cometh. What is good? What is good? What is good? He coming in singing. He coming in hot. He coming in hot. It's gonna be a good time. He's singing already. He's singing already.
With the light shining on my forehead because I got no hair
Hey,
follicle.
he got a bright idea. Let me tell you about it. What you got going on?
Ding, 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 ding. Wednesday coming.
Wednesday coming here already. Ball. Man, whatever. What's up, Coach? MJ, what up, though? Where are you now, Coach Coleman? This is like, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where's Waldo? Where's Coach Coleman at now? He's, I think he's in the library with a rope by the stairs. That's what I'm gonna say. Like Clue. Right. Is that what all coming to Clue? They tell you who did it. So it was Coach Coleman in the library with a rope. That's what I'm betting on. Yeah, you did it because he get up close and personal and just choke the shit out. He that kind of guy. That's what. Y'all didn't know he had it in him like that. That's how Coach get down. He right up on you.
That face was natural. That was natural. The Bree Wayne, man.
Oh man, what's good, Bree Wayne? Oh man, CJ in here asking wild questions. I don't. You gonna have to check with the homies on that one. You gonna have to check with the homies on that one, cause I don't know. Suwoo might not work for you. I don't know. You gotta ask. You gotta ask your homies. I don't want to. Cause I don't know the rules. I don't know the rules, CJ. So you better check with your homies, because I don't want to cause no troubles for nobody. Okay, MJ Lover, what's good? Dexter Style, what's happening? Not Dexter Style.
Dexter Style. That's cold, man.
Not Dexter Style.
That Dexter scared me. I watched that show. That scared me.
What? That scared you?
Yeah, I'm thinking of the show Dexter.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. Hold on, yeah, Dexter. I'm like, hold on, Coach. I didn't know you was a cleanup kind of guy. You
diabolical.
Diabolical. Here we go. I don't know where the show's going now. He came in singing and he's already diabolical. We've been here 4 minutes. Ain't even been 4 minutes. Let's see where we go.
That's Ghostface Picker that threw out Dexter.
Hey, Ghostface Picker is on one too. He gonna be up soon. He's up soon, probably with some great picks.
He on a struggle bus though. He said he been up since one specifically time.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he been up 12 hours already. And he's almost already done. He got some great stuff going on already in the Discord. So I mean, I got to get over there and do my homework.
Trying to shackle a millionaires, a shacklinaire.
Yeah, shecklinaire. Oh, shecklinaire. You know how I go.
Yeah, shacklinaire.
So what you got on your mind today?
Man, we just gonna go far left because we got a somewhere out there.
All right, we're going to the shadow realm.
I didn't call it far left. We gonna go to this early
shadow realm. Let's go. About
what in the name of basketball just happened in Connecticut Sun.
We just went global, baby. We just went global. Yes, officially
Coach
global.
Rashid, the only thing, Rashid Mezzino, is
I gave it a
over the
shot too. I gave it a shot too.
French League. He has one championship. That's all I got for you, people. It's just kind of just head scratcher. What you got? So, but we just had to throw that out there early. It dropped today. That's who the Connecticut Sun hired. So it looked like it's going to be the purging of all the black female coaches anyway. You got your token Tyler Marsh, Token Tyler. Oh, did I say that out loud? Excuse me.
Yeah, Shecklinaire. You got it right. Shecklinaire. I am a Shecklinaire. You know how that sounds? That makes us a conversation starter, ain't it? What are you? I'm a Shecklinaire. Well, what the heck is that? I get some here and there. Stroking the streets, trying to make ends meet. You know what it do. Nice to meet you. You know what I mean? Like that. Just a slick Shecklinaire. Shecklinaire. Yeah, that is what it's looking like, Coach Coleman. In the Basconomics of it all. In the Basconomics of it all. That's what it's looking like. We just went global, baby. I just said the quiet part out loud. My bad. Okay, Suns bridging the gap with the international players. The Suns not bridging the gap. The Suns just put a stranglehold on the international players. That's what they just did. Oh goodness, he gonna run. So we was just talking about this on the hot takes with Rob the Man Media.
Right.
We were talking about that, and I said, number one, what does this mean? And I definitely want your take on this. What does this mean for Basconomics? Basconomics of it all. You weren't here for that one. We added that to Sesame yesterday. The Basconomics. It's the basketball and the economics together. The nomics and the Basconomics, like that. Basconomics. Don't do that. It's all in there together. Bam. Basconomics by Shecklinaire.
Shecklinaire, Basconomics.
I don't know how you missed that one. I don't know. Basconomics. I don't know how you missed that one.
I don't know, son. Where were you, son?
Yeah. What Coach Rose say? Daniel, son, you all wet. Yeah, we don't want that one. Yeah, Basconomics. Let's do it.
No,
all jokes aside, yeah, the Sessanese, you know what it is. What does this mean for black female coaches in the WNBA?
Far and in between, because they're going after international expansion, and so I think it's and then we're going to go back to Political Lil's platform, just the political climate time, and so it's intentional purging or cleansing of anything that contribute to it's always intentional of kind of diluting the legacy or the work or the contribution of the black woman or black man, but we're talking about the black women in the WNBA and the contributions they have made over this time. So now you bring in more diversity with international players to say, hey, look, we're diverse. So now you kind of justify the plot that you already been, the narrative that you already been moving forward anyway. There's already been planned in place. So there we go. You're only good as long as we need you. Then we'll, dispose of you.
And that's the Basconomics of it. That is the Basconomics of the whole situation. Sad to see though. Sad to see because at one point, just in the last few years, I think there was 50% minority coaches, if not 50% all black coaches, but 50% minority coaches in the league, I believe. Down to just one that had already said that they were kind of on borrowed time.
Yeah, so, they tied the knot right now and holding on. We don't even know they're gonna make.
Well, with the investigation breaking out, I don't know how much longer I expect that to stand up if they're really coached. Like,
right. So
somebody got to go up there. Sound like to me, and it don't sound like it ain't gonna be no meeting in the ladies' room, and we'll be right back real soon.
Real soon, right? Yes.
No, there's none of that going on.
That was a Basconomics shift.
In broad daylight, yeah, in broad daylight. Yeah, I think that thing is breaking up. It's crumbling.
Shift in Seattle. That was intentional. I don't think that was, and I don't think it was all Lloyd. I think they used it. Then I say they. We're talking about the puppet masters behind the scenes, the
Yeah,
1%.
for all you first level thinkers who may not know, we're talking about the puppet masters there. Okay.
Yeah,
The Basconomics.
behind the
side.
scenes.
Okay.
And then we play, then the Lloyds and the NECAs play the role in this Basconomics chess match to produce a certain look that they want to because they control the narrative because they control the finances. And so I say that factly. I don't say that angrily. I'm saying we call them how we see them. When people show you who they are or how they move, believe it. Believe it. Right? And in the sense that you got a choice. Either you will work, be a company person or you're not.
Right. And like you gotta make that decision. Like that's the grown up decision that you gotta make. As we say in my family, this is the pimp decision that you got that is in front that is before you. What is it that you're gonna do? You can get a PS5. You can get a PS5 in one game.
Right.
You can get a PS4 in 6 games and 2 controllers and the little head thing you did. Pimp decisions. Which one do you want? You want to keep up with the Joneses or you want to have some variety? Grown up decisions, you got to pick one. That's how I go.
Right.
Where you leaning? Which way you leaning? And it's up to you. It's not because it's not a wrong decision, as long as you can live and stand in your decision, and that's the dope part of it.
That's the toughest thing. That's the tough part. Can you stand in that?
If you tucking your shirt in for the company, go shekel and air it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, shekel air.
It's up. That's it. So we got to make these decisions. I think they want AT and Bonner to leave.
No more love basketball.
Okay, so here's the thing: they want AT and Bonner to leave. Okay, let's agree that they want AT and Bonner to leave. Can they stay a package deal somewhere else? Or are we breaking the family up? I see you on the weekend. Sometimes you, sometimes me.
Remember, it's still a close-knit community amongst owners. So, right now with the shift, they wanted a shift in appearance. I wouldn't be shocked if they will try to split up that story. I'm not saying that's definite, but I wouldn't be surprised if they would try to, split that couple up because of the shift that we're seeing before our eyes, even in this off season. So something to think about.
As a coach, when you look at the two, all things equal, which one is worth more to a team right now?
I'm gonna go DeWanna Bonner because I don't know how your shoulders.
These shoulders been broke my whole career. Don't question my shoulders now,
Coach. I get it.
Don't get the questioning my shoulders now. But as DeWanna Bonner said, she got a couple of them things already.
Right.
She got a couple of them things that she reminded us on the way into
the playoffs. So that's what I'm saying. You asking me as a coach right now, I'm going with Bonner between the two.
Okay, let's say shoulders out of the question. Shoulders out of the question. Is it still Bonner for you? And is that because she's more of an offensive threat?
Well, now it becomes what is the need for my franchise? Is that position needed to fit it in for AT? So if I need an AT, yes, but you never have enough offensive power. You feel like you never have enough offensive power or length that and Bonner can guard 2.5 positions, almost 3.
Okay.
Okay, so AT is a 1.5 stretch.
Really? Why?
Well, I say because I think AT. I think 4 or 5. The physicality. I don't see her guarding a 3 because you know how much faster the 3 position is becoming in the WNBA as this generation come in.
I don't know. That clothesline to change your mind. Coach. You see that?
She went into her
just that one quick little bop, and it'll change your mind. Everybody ain't tough as Angel Reese. That's all I'm saying. Angel got back up because she hey, I'm Baltimore. We did this before. But that clothesline, that'll change your mind. That'll change your mind.
She gave that young lady 3 concussions and 1 in the clothesline. Okay.
Alyssa Thomas. I think it's so underrated, and I hear what you're saying about DeWanna Bonner. I hear what you're saying about her, the offense that she brings. when I think about the Olympics, and Dewana wasn't on the team, right? She wasn't on the team. AT was on that team, and early in the Olympic Games, um, when we really were still trying to figure out what the physicality was, that's allowable in the international game versus what we see in the WNBA game. WNBA game. It was her toughness. It was her physicality that I think
Right.
that
AT
kept us
didn't give
in.
no shekels. She didn't give no shekels.
No, no, you gonna earn like I said, that clothesline to change your mind. That clothesline to change your mind. And for me, and I just may be real old school. I just feel like that's what some of these teams were missing. Somebody that was willing to give a clothesline. Like everybody here is just so nice.
Now you know they seen that clothesline on them teams in Olympics knew about her. Okay.
Oh yeah. No, I'm saying for the WNBA. I'm saying so to me, I feel like I know we value points, but I feel like what it is that she does behind the scenes, and I'm more of this type of person too, who I like to make sure that the screws on the table is tight. It make the wheels may wibble wobble, but they don't fall down. They don't fall down because the screws on the table is all tight. They want wibble wobble, but they don't fall down.
Yep.
I mean, I think like that, and I think every team can benefit from that type of player, especially at this time in the WNBA, where it hasn't gone so finesse yet, where there's still some physicality still in the game. So she and listen, anybody that would give you both of their shoulders, and I know y'all saying she ain't got no shoulders, and I done told y'all something else at the dark, so I'm gonna keep it light, but we don't know what trick she learned. Her woman might like their shoulders working like they like the way they work. Don't worry about her shoulders. She show up to work every day. You hear me? She show up to work every day. When you call on her, she goes. So she ain't worried about them shoulders. I ain't worried about them shoulders. Her wife might appreciate them shoulders. Fiance, I mean. I don't know.
All I know is when she retired, they better pay for her shoulders. But she gave to the WNBA because
she may not want, as I said, it may just be with her what turn the girlfriend into a fiance. We don't know. But if she want them shoulders fixed, give her. If she want them shoulders fixed, get her the best ones that's out there. But if she don't, leave her alone about it. Leave her alone about it. That's all I'm gonna say. It's up to her. It's up to her. I ain't gonna focus on that. But I'm just saying, I feel like she's much more valuable tool than a lot of the teams are saying. What you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna say this about AT that you see game in and game out this past season. You've seen it. You always see that passion, that personal passion that she plays with every game. So, I just want to acknowledge that also what she brings to the game. You cannot coach that. You cannot, that's real, and that's from the love of the game. And to me, those are far in betweens, far in between. So, in reference to her, her OG approach is definitely a passion that you see. The passion that she has, the game means something to her more than that. What it did for her life, or how she used it to advance her life. And so that's how she plays. That's how she shows up. So, definitely want to recognize AT for that. And you can't teach that.
Yeah, and I just want to add this. And I'm watching really closely to see what she does or doesn't do with the shoulders, because y'all know I've been looking for a good clean woman. Let me tell you something. If I stay single a little bit while longer, I might see what I need to do with one of these shoulders. Give me one of these fiancés. She would have got her one of these fiancés out here. So I don't know. I'm watching real close to see what she do with them shoulders. Y'all know I'm silly. What else you got, Coach? Let's stay in the WNBA arena. Let's stay in the WNBA arena. So we break those two up. Let's stay with kind of in the OG style of things.
Yeah.
You have the big out of TCU coming, right?
Yeah.
I'm hearing that people think she fits very well in Phoenix. If that's the case, are you as the general manager or the coach keeping the BG there, and Diana Taurasi, is she welcome back after she said she dancing one more time? Now, is she two-stepping in Phoenix or somewhere else?
I mean, if you bring the big in from TCU, you use the vet to mentor. If you have the privilege of the salary Cap, to give you that luxury of having that mentor. You want them to pass that knowledge on and be a mentor on a court mentor. Mentor doesn't mean they always hanging out. It means showing them how you manage yourself and manage the game here. Just learning about the position. So yeah, I think they want BG to finish as Mercury. I would be shocked if they did something different. So yeah, I really would be.
Okay. You saying so okay. Let's okay. This is my thought. Here's my
It
thought
fits
on
the
that.
look, right? The big from
Huh?
TCU. They fit the Basconomic shift, right? She fits the
They
look.
fit the Basconomic ship. And I hear you on the mentoring. And I
You can
I don't
use
mean this.
me.
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. But based on what we saw in the conversations that we've had about BG, the incident with Rakia, some of the things that we saw on and off the court, some of the things that we talked about, are you in a space to mentor? And then are you mentoring in a way that is bringing this big along in a way that I want this big to come along? Like we was on here sometimes talking about, what are you mad for? You just so mad. You just
right,
angry. Do you need a hug? And I mean, I'm being serious. I'm being serious. And then we also know that change.org has some really strong feelings about this big, right? And off the court and the type of decisions that
present
they
day,
make.
right now. Yeah, you're
Right.
correct.
And I
Presently,
get and I understand and I see you, MJ. You can't teach that height. And you can't teach 6'7", you can't teach 6'9", you can't teach what it is, the skill set that she does. But we
can you
also
show
have
me
to
some
talk
moves?
about,
Can you show me some
can you
moves?
teach me some moves? Right, I got you. So and with all of that said, now is this the person that you want to be the mentor? And is this person in the position? Is Pops in the position of mentor right now? That's
I mean,
a real question as an organization. I
now
think
if
you
you
have
talk
that.
about
You have
social
that.
and
You think about that.
social and
Hello?
emotional from the past year, people can change from season to season, so it could be a big
Absolutely.
turnaround. So socially, emotionally, no. Before skill set, managing the game and pacing yourself, yes. If we're just talking about basketball management on the court, yeah. So I feel I feel those are two different areas of mentoring.
Okay.
You have
But
people that
I
are just
think
really
I think you have to want to.
right.
When you mentor, you have to want to. You have to want to kind of put your arm around somebody's shoulder and be like, "Hey, this is what you do. This is what you don't do." And then when you coming in like, "I'm just so mad," sometimes you, sometimes me. I would have to see you back at work a few days. I would have to see you back at work a few days. Like when you come in, every time you get go, you slamming your locker door, and we got to cut the
Pause,
music
Wayne.
down.
Right.
I don't know. You know what I mean? So exactly. We talking about her whole package for sure. Kentucky 6'7" can shoot too, but she's so weak and fragile. She can, and I think with that big, people would choose to try to wait to get bets before they take the Kentucky 6'7".
Who Phoenix? Who what?
I just think teams, like I think the big out of TCU is kind of like that the big that they're after. Everything else you
Right.
kind of settling, and if you can afford to stick it out one more year, then you probably try to get in the lottery for bets.
I think best maybe a little bit
Because it'll be
more.
bets and will it be no Beers is just a sophomore, right?
Sophomore.
Remind me.
I thought she was a sophomore.
So yeah, so it won't be Betts and Beers the same year is what I was finna say. Like Betts it would be Betts probably by herself as the big next year, right?
Right.
So people might
So
try to stick it out.
I feel like Best is a little more diverse in our portfolio because the health a little bit health is in her than the big from T. Again, my thing is when the big from TCU gets a WNBA, time is against you.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're supposed to have 2 seasons of experience in the WNBA.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
So now
That's fair.
you went from being the player on the hill on top. Love on top,
Because hey man, some of the
from
songs you be pulling
right
out the jukebox, bro, ain't even supposed to
from
be in the jukebox no more. Come on, let's go.
yeah, then you come and then you go back in WNBA and it's like started from the bottom and now we where? You know what I mean? Like that part.
Hey, I really like that one. Started from the bottom, now we where?
Right.
Yeah. We're gonna have to borrow that one too, Coach. I'm gonna have to borrow that one for the Sesame. Can we borrow that one? That's a Coach Coleman entry. Started from the bottom, now we where? That should be a segment. Started from the bottom, now we where? Where are you exactly right now?
So
who could I say that about? Started from the bottom, now we where? NC State. Started from the bottom, now we where?
Where?
Kind of.
They in an abyss. They're in the basketball abyss. That's what they're in right now.
Where?
Look, they're not high, they're not low. They're like basketball abyss.
Boo Cooter say TCU big already close to 30. God damn. When I say my chat better than yours. When you put it like that, Boo. When you put it like that, Boo. Nobody wanted to look at it like that, Boo. Come on. Glass half full over here, Boo. You like, you know what? Now she already 30. She's already 30, Auntie. She's already 30, damn it. Because after you hit 25, you're 30.
I mean, Paige close to the Fountain of Youth too.
After you hit 25, you're 30. That's it. Once you hit 25, you might as well start telling people you're 30. That's any age. Once you hit the 5, in that 10, you at the end. Okay? That's what I need everybody to understand. Once you hit that 5 and that 10, you're at the end. I don't care what 5 it is. 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. Keep it going. Once you hit that 5, you're at the end. That's how it goes.
Oh man.
She is damn close. If she's over 25, she's 30.
Right. She close.
She got half a decade to go. You know how fast that's gonna go? She just thought she got to college.
Right.
Closer than close. Here you go. Okay, let me. You in the jukebox today. You is in the jukebox today. Let's go,
baby. So you got that. So we talked about that. We got a Minnesota Lynx. I'm scratching my head on one of these hires. Hired former Washington Mystics head coach Eric Thibault, and as associate head coach and former Lynx star University of Minnesota coach Lindsay Whalen as an assistant coach. So Lindsay Whalen was with the Lynx, and then she went and coached Minnesota. The Eric Thibault, it must be somebody must owe somebody a favor or help. You fail up again. I'm confused on that, so I don't know.
Everybody that failed last year got a promotion. They're still working in WNBA.
So
everybody that got fired. Everybody that got fired that is reemployed is in a raise.
And this is a Cheryl Reeves hire. So Cheryl Reeves has lost some respect for me on that one. I'm sorry. That's all I'm saying.
So, did Eric bring his daddy with him? Did his daddy get a job too? I was just wondering. I don't know. Listen, failed up. Still working is, why. I just did it. When you look at him, it wasn't like I saw a lot of basketball. Like, man, he's really killing it. He should be in this game. So it's gonna be interesting. I don't know. Maybe she's starting a mentoring program. Maybe she saw something in them that, like, if I could just teach them these few things, they could be successful. I don't think that they're in positions that can hurt the Minnesota Lynx for what it is they want to do next year. Like, they pretty much are.
Would you hire him as associate head coach?
Sometimes me. I wanted my friend to have a job. It happened like that sometimes.
Yeah, I'm saying, there must have been a favor, or her and Daddy.
I agree.
But she lose respect in the fact of the standard and how she be this high level coach. Is like, you go hire that Lindsay Whalen. Okay, we got some room to move about the cabin. But I mean, Eric, as we used to say, he can't coach out of wet paper bag.
What have you done for me lately?
Right.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, yeah. Like that. That's how it went. Something like that. What have you done for me lately? Yeah. I don't got an answer for that, Coach, other than, nepotism is out there. And I can't be any more mad at that nepotism than I am with Bronny having his job.
Now, but that's a smaller percentage compared to how often it happens,
Oh, sure. The disparity is there. It's it's glaringly
It's like,
egregious. It's
you
glaringly skewed to one end.
you
But I
need
can't.
hustle last season, but we gonna give you another job. Come on in.
Yeah, I mean, but I cannot. I can't hypocrite it now. I gotta put the same context on it now. Can you keep the job? You got the job, you got the interview, whatever. Now, can you? Now I need to see the productivity that says you really deserve the job, and that's gonna come with how you perform this year. And anything less than Minnesota winning the championship means it was a failure, right? Like y'all got to come win it all now with these hires that you made and these moves that you made. So for me, anything less than the championship, uncivilized.
Less civilized. Sound like a commercial. Less civilized.
No, you don't remember that? It was
It's a commercial. It's like a commercial or something.
I don't know if it was Old Spice or Irish Spring, something. I for some reason I see Charles Barkley saying something about uncivilized. I don't know.
That's Irish Spring and
Old Spice or something. It's somewhere in there. It's somewhere in there. I think.
Yeah, remember Perk shampoo used to have those commercials.
Not the Perk shampoo. Not the Perk shampoo. But of all of the things you could have brought back, the Perk shampoo. Boy.
I never used it. I was just remembering,
Commercials. No, yeah. Listen, it put the craziest stuff in your mind. It put the craziest stuff in your mind for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I had to use black people shampoo.
Which kind was that? I gotta know now. Which one you was using?
With the coconut.
You said not with the coconut. Let me see. Yeah. I think it was Cream of Nature in my house. Cream of Nature.
Yeah. Something like that.
Cream of Nature. I think that was it.
You gotta get it from Sally's Beauty Supply.
What? No. Oh no. See, so I don't know. Those of y'all that live in the city, in the inner city, y'all know what I'm talking about. Everybody got a Kim's Beauty Supply. Yeah. Every city got a Kim's Beauty Supply.
Yep.
And everybody know when they go in there, ain't nobody first name Kim. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It ain't. Y'all know how it goes. But it's a Kim's Beauty Supply in every city. No fail. I don't care. Tell me I'm wrong in the chat. Back to the WNBA. When you're looking at the schedule just came out. We got those moves. What's the most intriguing storyline for you right now in the WNBA?
I want to see what Dallas comes up with. That's intriguing, really, because it's like you don't know what they're gonna pull out the bag if they keep.
As far as like a coach or just in general, because it's like, hey man, if you hire yourself,
you know what he go. We already know what he gonna pull. He gonna pull the okie doke. We already see that coming.
So do you got him hiring himself?
I do in my heart.
Like I just couldn't find nobody else. Nobody wants the job.
Well,
I guess I had to. Well, Bert, they gonna give you that snuffleupagus. Yeah. Well, Bert, here you go. When nobody else want to do it, so I guess it just had to be me right now. Man, please.
And goodness. They gonna look at him. Kurt, there you go with that bullshit.
There you go, Kobe. There you go with that bullshit. Oh my gosh! Listen. They better not let him get away with that, man. They better not let him get away. As Thick Vegan would say, treason, period, buddy. Right. We're not buying that one.
Kurt, you did cut that tree down. That was you.
That was you, Kurt. It was you. Quit playing. Okay, yeah, Dallas. Well, and then I was on the live. We were on the live last night, and that was the first time that I heard talk to Paige that said she doesn't want to necessarily play in Dallas. You buying or selling that Paige doesn't want to be in Dallas?
I believe that.
Really? Dang, Coach. Where do you think Paige want to be at then?
In Cali.
Okay. Is there a certain spot in Cali or just Cali, period?
Cali. Just Cali.
Okay.
Look, it helped her knees. She needs some.
Listen, don't do that. I told you she got the Kim Mulkey ones. They work they work in 97 below. They still 97.
Mulkey 2000.
What? Man.
You see it, Moki crouching tiger, hitting dragon on the sideline.
Hey, her knees don't even creak. You don't hear her coming.
Right.
You don't hear Moki coming.
She meditative crouching like she's 30 years old. Look at
drop down, no problem, pop back up. I ain't saying nothing about it. I'm just saying, I see you, Moki. She got the Moki knees.
With her dirty blonde dye job. So
y'all
anyway.
don't feel Moki. Y'all don't feel Moki, man. Moki
cool.
got the best knees in coaching. Best knees in coaching. What happens if a pick refuses to play? Ooh, we haven't seen it before.
Della.
Well, coming out the draft, I don't know that we seen like a big pick. Be like, yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of it. I've never seen that scenario yet, but that can happen.
And at first, I was thinking Paige can't go back to school because she took the NIL money, but it looked like Unrivaled don't mind letting you go back. They don't mind if you need to rework your deal. So if it ain't looking right, maybe Paige goes back to school.
Oh, I don't think she is. I think she's tired of school.
Are you too tired of school to go live in Dallas? Are you too tired of school to give it one more year or go live in Dallas?
That's how tired are you? I mean, I don't. It's probably. I mean, really, is it good for her brand? I mean, you got to look at all that too.
The girly pops? They not going nowhere. Wherever Paige go, they go. Wherever. That girl following so scandalous. You seen they caught the stalker, but they said there you go. They called the police. Here you go. We found him at the airport. Here you go.
Right.
Here you go. We got him surrounded. He ain't going nowhere.
Bree Wade.
He said she probably tired of Gino. Hey, her and Grampy just fed up with each other. It's time for you to go. It's time for me to go. Now go.
Right. Yeah, Pop, Gramp, shut the hell up. You know, just Grampy,
like that. Her and Grampy, they didn't have enough of each other. I can see that too.
Look, I'm tired of telling you to run two. Run two. Run two.
And it's two. So is AZ done? Is AZ done this year? No choice. AZ's eligibility up. Let me know. So it's true. Paige really was debating not going to Dallas. I don't know. I heard about this from other YouTube channels, but I didn't know if it was true, which is why I asked about it yesterday. If you remember, yes, he smoked. You said it. I talked it over with a couple other people who said they said it, but I can't find the actual link of Paige saying it. I can't find the clip.
Yeah.
Just people saying that it's talk that. So it's
Paige like heard it all before.
Paige ain't did no TikTok about it or nothing, so I can't say for sure. But I've always said, for me and for Paige, if it's not where you want to go, it ain't looking like how you want it to be. I go back to school if it was me.
Hey, go take it back to customer service. I mean, I need some store credit, refund.
You know how you come in there and be like, and when it's real serious, like. I ain't even with that. Like, you come in with your paperwork and they like, hey, get the manager. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Look.
You come in with your paperwork. And they're like, hey, can you get the manager? And they try to, well, can I? No, just the manager. Because you been already called in and talked to somebody about it. I ain't in the mood for it. NIL money never gets tiring. Never gets tiring.
You're not authorized for this one? Okay.
Yeah, you're not even gonna be. You're not even going. Let's go and escalate this because I've been here about this before. Yeah, we can't handle this at this level. What? No, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. Yeah, that's how they come in. Paperwork out.
Yeah. So
wrong store bag and everything. Wrong store bag and everything. You know what I mean? You just showed up here at Macy's with a Safeway bag, ma'am. That is not what this came in.
Right.
That is not what this came in.
Yeah. But I got a Macy's receipt. You know.
You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I don't even got the receipt. Let me get my phone. I got it on my phone. Hold on. When you charge my card, I got it when you charge my card. Hold on. Bam. You know what I mean? That's how they do them, right? Yeah. Scan it. Scan this. Scan that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Take it back.
Oh man.
Okay. So WNBA. Sticking with the WNBA. Who is the biggest free agent out there? Who's the biggest one to catch?
That's a great question. What's your short list?
So I would say I would think of Sabali. I would think of
Sabali.
Sabali because I think the Sabali is a unicorn, and I know everybody doesn't agree with that. I think the Sabali, when Sabali's healthy, I think the Satu
I don't think there's much.
fits anywhere.
I don't think there's much anything much attractive in the free agency. It's just an awkward. It's a wonky type of season this year. To be honest with you, it's not a whole
Okay,
lot. I
okay.
mean, nothing that be like, ooh, Transformers more than me. See, like
It ain't nothing that got you just jumping out the seat. Okay, okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay,
Baller in disguise. Nothing like that. I don't.
okay. Is there a team? Is there a team so far this season that has moved the needle? Like, okay, what they've done so far, just for like coaching changes or whatever, is like, yo, they're gonna be 2, 3, 4 spots ahead of where they were this season.
um, I mean, I don't like to say it, but Indiana has made a great coaching move.
Okay.
I mean, respect. I say that respectfully. So you
Mm-hmm.
keep your eye on that, and the thing is, that, and they brought her in. Obviously, that coach focuses on defense. Coach White, Stephanie White. So we'll see if she's able to get that message across. So that's something I think to keep your eye on. I say that in the sense of basketball. I'm not talking about all the other yippity yay that go on over there. I'm just talking about basketball. So I think that was an interesting move by Indiana. Another team, uh, no, I think they're the closest to an A minus higher. Atlanta Dream gets about a C plus B minus higher. Uh, Vought, they get a championship assistant coach, so I give them a minus because she hasn't coached before. So we'll see, and we'll see what the budget allows them to put together between expansion draft, free agency, and and regular draft. Um, so yeah, I was just saying. I think I was just grading the hires that we had so far,
Mm-hmm.
and so
Uh. Mm.
I gave Atlanta C plus B minus. I'm being nice.
I'm not overly impressed with any of them.
Yeah,
I'm not overly impressed with any of them. I'm interested to see what Tyler Marsh does.
Connecticut
Um.
C.
Mm.
It about C. Most of the hires except Stephanie White. I give Stephanie White B plus A
Well,
minus.
Connecticut. Connecticut. I'm on. I'm not gonna grade them yet. I'm gonna wait till after midterms. Wait
Okay.
till after midterms because I think they're totally changing the culture there now. Like we just talked about, At Bonner out. Does Carrington stay? Do you see? Does Mabry stay? Uh, do you see Gabby Williams? Come there. Do you see them look overseas now? I think they come in with a lock on the scouting of international talent that's available right now internationally, and they may be an attractive place for some of the international players. So I'm gonna wait till after the midterms with them and see,
Midterm.
because
Okay. All right.
I think it's a total culture change that's going to take place in
Okay.
Connecticut. So
And
so
speaking of Connecticut Sun, and somebody had mentioned earlier in the chat, we went through the chats that they hired, and it was also posted in one of your lives earlier today about Morgan Tuck, former UConn basketball player, and I think she played for the Suns in a short span, have been promoted to general manager. She
hmm
was already working with the franchise, and then they moved Darius Taylor into a different role. She was serving as assistant general manager for 2 years, so that's probably was already a plan. Morgan Tuck, she's a former UConn player, played in the WNBA, and then she moved on to work in the Connecticut Sun franchise. So let's see if she has the eye for talent. Let's see if she has that eval eye. Eye
exactly.
spot.
So
The
here's the thing.
stretch point.
I'm always excited to see an organization willing to promote from within, right? Like that gives me hope that the person that they're bringing up they have enough confidence in to really give them time to transition and kind of build their own thing out a little bit. So I'm hopeful for that. I think that's a good sign. We promote from within, so I like that. Um,
I mean, it's time to move on too. I mean, people to change.
mm,
You can't. We're in a time in an era where anyway, between what 3, 5, 7 years in position, and you have so much trending changes
mhm.
with all the technology and really people do. I mean, really, it's not beneficial for a person to stay in a position so long. Depending what the position is, but sometimes a lot of times with this generation, the quick change generation, you got to put fresh eyes on it. When we talk about the
I
bag.
mean, yeah. I get that part, and as you say that, I'm taking that in consideration. It could be too much like the old thing. It's like you
Right.
went out and started dating a girl, just like your old girlfriend. She looked just like.
Wait a minute.
Well,
I thought I was
obviously
getting something
you.
different.
Well, obviously you got it tight. That look just like Stacy. No, it don't. Her hair red. Stacy only wear hair red in October. Don't do that. Yeah, look just like your old girlfriend. Quit playing. Good point. That's a good call out. That's a good call out. It could be too much like the old thing, same thing. And it could be that they just need a whole shake up,
Right.
something fresh, just a
Like
fresh
we
coat
know
of
you
paint.
gonna eat lobster every Thursday. Like do something
Yeah,
different.
here you go. Hot dogs and corn on Tuesdays. We just
Right, right,
ain't we
right.
ain't here for it. Quick update. Austin Reeves out today for the Lakers. Everyone for the Lakers gets a boost. Jeffrey, what's good? Getting a lot of hype. I heard the Fever versus Sky tickets are like 2,500. Woo!
Why?
And they play 5 times. They play 5 times, right? They play 5 times next season. What do you think about that? Fake lobster tail.
Who?
MJ Lower. Chicago and Indiana. 5 times next
Oh,
season.
I mean, that's just Basconomics. You need that for revenue, for the viewership to stay balanced.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is part of the Basconomics strategic planning, is so you can keep, especially with that 200 mil you had, so you have to maintain relevancy. You have to maintain strength in your viewership, and so you spread those games out with some others. That's going to be one of the most watched. I think that's great for women's basketball and for the bag. I mean, if you're talking financially, um, and that's just with the addition of 44 games, and so getting people what they want, right? So I don't think Angel did the Fever. I don't think Chicago beat Fever at all last year. So I hope that get back is a mofo. Uh,
Here's the thing, though. I'm happy to see it 5 times, but I don't want to jump through 6 hoops and swim through the sea and ride on the boat and climb the tree to see them to see this
Take the
one. You
ferry,
understand?
right?
I don't
Take
want to
the
do that.
ferry.
Now,
Yeah.
let's be clear about where we putting these games at coming into this season.
Hey, you gotta play Zelda. You know what I mean? Just to watch this.
Oh
Look,
man,
that's getting the knife. Now turn on the lights. Turn the TV, turn the game on. I got the
turn the
knife.
game on. All that. Come on. I didn't walk through water. I thought Chicago did get them one time.
Okay, they
I
got on
thought
one
Chicago
time.
got them
Okay.
one time, but y'all correct me if I'm wrong. WNBA 5 matchup, 2 teams is a money grab, but it's other teams that's playing 4 times. It's only 13 of them out there, y'all. We want 40
Right.
games.
So
They gonna have to
you
play
have to play
everybody
that many
2,
times.
3, 4 times, and I think it's what makes the league so tough. Cause y'all will say it's hard to beat somebody 2 times, 4 times, 5 times, three
Five
times,
times.
and then play in the playoffs. Oh, you know these players very well. You know these players very
So
well.
if I see you 5 times, either somebody can be the worst case scenario, 3-2, 5-0, 4-1. You know what I mean? Like three and
But the
two
likelihood that I show up and I'm 0-5 against a team in a
is very
season,
rare. You're gonna get at
very
least
rare.
one.
Got to give me at least one, coach. Got to give me at least one.
Because you don't
Got
see
to
them
give me
enough
at
time.
least one. I'd have
I
seen you
mean,
5 times. Sometimes did nobody's stomach hurt? Wasn't nobody nothing?
right.
Something had to happen. Man, goodness gracious.
Look.
5 times y'all felt good. Every time
Rowan
I
wasn't
seen you,
Rowan
jeez.
wasn't agitated. Look, you had no
Yeah,
Rowan
nothing.
agitated, nothing,
Man, ain't nobody woke up with a headache, nothing. Man, come on now. Shit. Come on now. Something had to happen. Something hurt. Quit playing. Sis ain't trying to jump through the. Yeah, I ain't trying to. I jumped through all the hoops. I jumped through all the hoops last year, and if that's the way that it has to be done, I will do it again.
You got to register this and then cancel this subscription in 7 days.
But the other thing is, I registered on your site and you couldn't even show all your games. Right. How'd that work?
Well, what can
I registered with you and you can't. We can't. Well, I'm gonna show you this one, but not that one. And this one, but you can watch this one later. Hey, come on, now we ain't got time for all of that. What's going on?
The WNBA network, you blacked me out because of my location where I live.
Meanwhile, on the NBA channel, they showing the Celtics Lakers from '85 all summer. What are y'all doing? We can't borrow y'all station? Yeah, we can't borrow y'all station during the daytime. We playing games at high noon, man. Y'all can run the rest of them games. Listen. I done seen Magic and Isaiah sit down so many times. I seen Peyton sit down with Sean Kemp. I probably could tell you the interviews and the things that they say word for word. Turn that off and put some NBA channel. Come on, NBA TV.
I'm sure they do some Philly and LA rivalry in there too. You know, back in the day with Dr. J, Moses Malone, Morris, Mo Cheeks.
Man, listen, yeah. So I just wanted to be. I wanted to be packaged better this time around, easier to find. And I know people are gonna be like, they got games on at the same time. That happens in every professional sport, y'all. I don't know. Game time is 7:00 in all the cities. On the East Coast, 7:30 on the West Coast, usually something like that. You know.
I mean, it happens in college sports.
Between 7 and 8, y'all. I know y'all want to see them all. We can't see them all at the same time.
You just rewatch.
But I get it.
Just got to rewatch. You know, thanks
a lot of rewatch, but they better get on WSN Network. You know, and I told y'all, I gave them a hard time about the OWN network. I did. I gave them a lot of time, a hard time about that. I mean, Ion, not OWN, the Ion network. But Ion was all right. Ion did Friday nights.
Yeah, they did.
Ion had a little studio for a pregame. They had a little halftime show. And they had a little post game. They did much better than the WNBA. I hope they hired them to keep doing something. I hope they just don't throw Ion out the window, because Ion you got to be loyal. You got to be loyal. Ion.
Oh man, WNBA show great patterns of missing the bag on good things, of up and comings, of not utilizing it and marketing it right.
Yeah, you better find somewhere else to watch our stuff on. Just we can't sell it all to you right here. Buy it somewhere else.
Right. What is your ignorant? No.
What is your ignorant? Come on, what? What are you talking about? It's a 1 game limit here. 1 game limit here, and then get it how you live.
Well, we got the Thuggish Ruggish Bone Wednesday today.
Ruggish Bone Wednesday. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, because Wednesday is like the tough college games to watch, switching gears. But before I go to that.
Well, okay, yeah. Okay, because I want to know why you said they tough. Come on. But before we go to that, what you got?
I got that. I feel like it's Slim Pickens in this expansion draft.
Well, when everybody realized the expansion draft sound real cute. It sounds real cute until you realize the only players that's going to be available in the draft are players 7 through 12 on the team.
I mean, look, here's an example.
You can't even name 7 through 12.
I'm gonna go down a little list that might be available.
Come on.
Olivia Upa, Diamond Miller, because of aged out. They're not gonna protect her. I would, unless they say she retired. From Link Cecilia, maybe Marquisha Davis would be there on there unprotected. Maybe not. Sherrod, maybe just because. I don't know. I don't know if they, I would protect him, but you don't know where management is at because they already
She's
got
not getting protected, coach. She's not.
Yeah, so
protected by New York.
That list. Like, so
let me see. New York got is Jonquel, is Saab,
Sabley, Jonquel, Stewie.
I didn't get to Sabley. I was thinking about Sabrina. So it's you got to keep Sabley. She showed out in the finals. Ionescu, or Saab. So Ionescu, Jonquel, Stewie. What's
Hamilton?
Well, no, is it Hamilton? Because what's the
Thornton,
international rookie? What's the international rookie that was playing?
Phoebich.
Phoebich, you got to protect her. And then you said who? Thornton? See what I mean? Somebody that see you, Marquisha. See you, we see y'all on ring night like that. We see y'all on ring night. I don't know what else to tell you.
You get your ring. You get your ring. Don't mean a thing if you didn't win the ring.
I'm just saying, yeah. Yeah. Woo.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough, right? Who you?
Yeah, that's it's and then, but it's like you said. We don't know if we believe you.
Because at one point you're like, okay, Laney Hamilton, but then Thornton came on strong towards the end, so it's like, okay, is Laney Hamilton protected now? You know what I mean? And I like the fact that he didn't, provide public record on it. Yeah, I like that. I think respect, integrity, hurt nobody's feelings.
You didn't have to provide no public record on it. We ain't stupid. We can tell who got protected by who got drafted.
Right.
Well, we ain't stupid. You ain't got to put no list out about a process of elimination.
I mean,
did Enrique get picked? Nope, she was protected.
Right.
By process of elimination, you'll be able to tell who was protected.
Well, here's the thing. Let's go back to New York. Do you protect Vandersloot?
No, Vandersloot. No. And there's some people that you pull them, you call them in, and you say, "Hey, listen, we not gonna protect you, but like me, like we do. They not coming for you. So we'll see you back next season. Okay, just come on, give me a hug. It's all right. If they call for you, good luck to you. But for real, we don't think anybody's coming. It's some of the people. It's like, hey, listen, you're not gonna be protected, but based on who you are, it's no reason to protect you anyway. They not coming for you." Like, that's just the honest. That's just the honest to get the truth of it all.
I mean, depending on how you want to build a team, I would take a good look at a Sherrod or a Marquisha Davis. I would. I'm not sure. It just depends with how much house money you got to work with.
Well, I think with that one, the hard thing about that is it kind of depends on, because you don't know what their experience is. It kind of depends on who are the vets that you have to put around them, right?
Gotcha.
Because you would expect that, like, with them starting as rookies and then finishing as WNBA champions, that they have a ton of practice experience, understanding for playing in the WNBA, but just like on court experience, they probably got as much time as the rookies. The rookies.
I mean, it looks like there's a redesigned sale going on in the Seattle Storm, so you may be able to pick from their tree a little bit.
But I would like to see one of them, stick with a contender type. Hide out on the Las Vegas bench, Sherrod, where you can bring some defensive scoring, some versatility or something. Marquisha Davis, maybe in Chicago, maybe in Atlanta. I think that they can stick somewhere, but it's at the end of a bench that's a contender that still doesn't need you right away, because we really don't know who you are because we ain't seen you. That's like somebody came to the party and then at the end of the party, you be like, "Dang, you was here." I seen you the whole party. Hey, but I'm glad to know you was at the party. Next time I'm at the club, hey, yeah, I'm gonna catch up with you like that. But
right.
I ain't even seen you. I ain't even know you was in here. Like that. So since we don't know, but you made it to the end, you still get to come back on in like that. So
that's right. No.
I think at a team that's experienced, I think they stick there. But I don't think you'd be like, and first pick, Marquisha Davis. And that's not a knock on Marquisha. It's just in the WNBA. I'm just saying. But depending on what the Valks are looking for, maybe they may go with the youth.
So,
Coach, you got anything else?
Yeah, I was just saying Wednesday is like, scratch my temple with a dry pencil eraser, because the games on Wednesday is terrible. It's terrible, Ernie. It's terrible.
Well, we only got to watch 3.
Right.
We got Louisville, Oklahoma. That should be a scrappy one. I want to see what Louisville scrappiness does against Oklahoma. I haven't watched Oklahoma yet, so I don't believe in Oklahoma. And I'm literally really interested in this the Florida State matchup, the Florida State Tennessee matchup. That's must see TV for me.
Shout out to Zane who has been encouraged. Janae, excuse me, I said Zane. Janae, I know better.
If everybody don't
Janae
get over here
Antoinette.
and follow Jeanne Antoinette page, what y'all waiting on? How you go live and then tell us?
Yeah,
Damn, you got to let
congratulations.
us know, fam. I'm so happy to have inspired you.
We do
Cut
body
everybody
oils.
think they should cut the microphone on. Cut the microphone on. Talking about fragrances. I love ain't nothing. I love what you smell good. You walk by my guy. You
Do
smell
you do
good,
body
brother.
oils
Don't
or
come
you
here.
just
Why don't
talk
we talk
about
to you? Yeah. So yeah, let's talk fragrances. Let's talk fragrances. I love. Ain't nothing like a good smell good. Ain't nothing like a good. I was live. I couldn't say anything. You supposed to tell us before you go live though. You supposed to be like, hey fam, you gonna go live, but something you supposed to tell
right?
us.
Yeah.
Body oils are fire. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
Ain't nothing like it.
I said
Ain't
Zane
nothing like it. Look, ain't nothing
Janae.
like fragrance shopping on a Saturday. You know what I mean? Nothing like fragrance shopping on a Saturday. If you know, you know.
Now you know, chat.
If you
Look,
know, you know.
you got. I mean, that's all I had pretty much was we talked about expansion draft. We talked
Next
about these
Wednesday,
interesting
10:30
takes.
Central Standard Time. Jeanne Antoinette live talking fragrances. Next Wednesday at 10:30 Central Standard Time. Is that AM or PM? Let us know, Jeanne Antoinette, so we can support.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Okay. What is that? The oils. Look, let's talk about the herbs.
Them Earls.
The
Get you some of them
herbs.
Earls. Them girls like them Earls.
Well,
10:30
everyone, look.
AM.
First and foremost, I enjoyed the topics on the earlier shows. There's definitely different takes, hot takes, fan takes,
Oh, absolutely.
crazy takes. I'm like, wow, takes like I didn't even think of that takes. Like, so it's good stuff that comes out that keeps Assess Talk Sports Network moving forward. Some your best YouTube sports edutainment on social media. Don't forget that. Your best sports talk, edutainment, your edutainment right here.
Oh yeah,
Says
edutainment.
sports. You know, we got Shaq Laniers, we talking
Maybe
basketnomics,
Shaq
we
Lanier is over
talking,
here.
we talking what the America.
America. America. America. I got something to tell you. America. We gotta talk.
Hey B, appreciate you. For everyone, I was slow today. I forgot I had the controls on the commentating. I was waiting on Auntie.
I can't control nothing over here, y'all.
I know.
I'm
I
just reading.
apologize. I will be on my
I'm
ones and
just reading.
twos. I was a little tired from because I'm getting back and get my conditioning up. Look, I got to get my strength and conditioning up for our late night shows to our morning show. So I'm not in I'm not in game shape yet. I'm getting there.
Oh man, listen. We rounding in the form. We rounding in the form right on time. We rounding in the form right on time.
Just let me
Rest
get
of
the
the day,
mid
what we got?
season. Let me get the mid season.
Oh, be on the
So
lookout. Be on the lookout. We got the WTF America recorded show dropping today for a live conversation tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. It'll be a premiere drop. We will be in the chat available to talk, but we're gonna be looking for your questions, comments, concerns, and all of that on tomorrow's live show. So be on the lookout for that. We got Sess Talks Bets with MJ Lover 23, Mr. Lover, Big Daddy Long Dog himself in the building real shortly here. So
I can never
probably
hold
within
it
the next
laughing, man. That's just,
within 15 to 30 minutes, I think we might be ready to go. Because MJ been working since he been working day and night. If you know, you know.
Ghostface
All
Flipper said
good.
I'm in the safe room. He said I'm in the safe room.
He in the safe room.
Witness protect. I'm in Medea's witness protection program. Medea
Oh
to
my
the
goodness.
earth.
So we got that coming up. Y'all know what it is. We back at 5:00 for Louisville, Oklahoma, hanging out for 7:15 with Tennessee, Florida State, and wrapping it up tonight. Y'all started y'all day with us, end y'all day with us. Timeout. Let's talk. Sess and Juju in the building, and we're gonna be talking. The battle of the SCs. We talk SC on this show. So it's a Southern California, South Carolina type of deal to end the night. And then if anything happens before then, y'all know we'll pop back up. Coach, what you got before we get ready to get out of here?
Hey, women, without you, there's no us. And we ask you to be kind to someone so we can change this world one kind act at a time. Be great in your preparation, become excellent in your performance, champion mentality.
And y'all know what it is. Until next time, stay tuned. Talk soon, y'all. We gone.